Hello and welcome again to Accessing Accessibility. And yesterday we looked at disorders where fine motor skills might be a problem for pupils, and we looked at this statement by a pupil about how lonely and sad something like dyspraxia can make them feel. So we're trying to include pupils, but this actually, what we're going to look at in the settings and accessibility features today could be useful for those wanting to do instructional videos as well. So hopefully this will help out lots of people. So once again, we're going to go into settings, go into accessibility, and we're going to go down today to choose keyboards. So in this feature, we're going to put on full keyboard access. And what this means is if you've got an external Bluetooth keyboard, what you'll see is that we can now control the iPad using the keyboard feature instead of tapping on the screen. Now for an iPad, now this might be really good for people who can't get those fine motor skills or the gross motor skills to get their hands onto the iPad. But also if you were doing instructional videos, this actually might be good to show people where you're going. So again, it's all about putting these things into the curriculum so that we can use them in lots of different ways. So it's about teaching everyone about these features. And it just makes it easier. You can see as well, we can highlights the app, so you're controlling this through the arrow keys now on your keyboard, but we also get it so it highlights. I've got it to highlight in green, but you can change the colour for this so you can see exactly where things are, and that's why it's good for those instructional videos. So the commands are easily accessible in that settings field. So when you go into accessibility, into the keyboard and activate this, what you have the option for is to look at the different commands that you can do, and these are all accessible with an external Bluetooth keyboard. So all of them, like I say, are accessible. So all of these you can see here tells you what buttons you need to hit to do different things, and you can also add customized commands on as well. So you can change the commands. If you click into them, you can change the command, and as you can see here, you can add commands for ones that aren't already there. So hopefully it's really good for students with those SEND needs. And join me again tomorrow for some more accessibility features.